Okay, here we go again. Try it 3a. It's clear that it's a cubic function. There should be 3 x-intercepts, but I only see 1, and I'm pretty sure that x equals 3 is an x-intercept. So I'm going to run 3 through 2, -8, 9, and -9, and see what comes out. 2, 6, -2, -6, 3, 9, 0. Good news for 3. 3 is an x-intercept. That implies that x minus 3 is one of the factors. I can break this cubic function into x minus 3 times 2x squared minus 2x plus 3. If there were 3 clear x-intercepts on the graph, like if this graph would go down, up, down, and it would hit 3 times, then we could either factor this or use the quadratic formula and get the other 2 real solutions. However, since it doesn't seem to cross the x-axis again, I bet when we do the quadratic formula on this green thing, this green factor, we're going to get I involved. Again, I'll pause it, do the work accordingly. Here we go. Ready? We have 2/4 plus or minus 2I root 5 over 4. The discriminant was -20. We broke it down into -4 times 5. The square root of -4 is 2I. The root 5 gets stuck under the root sign. Clean it up a little bit. 2/4 is 1/2. 2/4 is 1/2. So it's I root 5 over 2. The 2 solutions that are imaginary or complex are in black, and the real x-intercept, the real solution, is there in red. 3 total solutions for an x cubed function. Let's roll right into B. B, now you have 2 candidates. 2 different candidates that you could start your synthetic division with. -2 and 2. Pick one. Doesn't matter. You'll get to the same place in the end. If you want to work left to right, go with -2 first. However, in first period today, we used 2 first, so I'm going to be consistent and use 2. Now watch what I do here. 1, 0, -3, 0, and -4. It's imperative, that means you must, put zeros in for the missing x cubed and the missing x terms. Okay? Zero, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, 0, good, gone. The remainder goes away. Keep going. If 2 worked, it means one of the factors is x minus 2. The other comes from the result of the synthetic division. It started out as an x to the 4th, so it drops to 1x cubed, 2x squared, 1x, 2. Ready? It's like taking a big number like 48 and breaking it into 2 times 24. But wait, the 24 can still be broken down, right, into 2 times 12. But wait, the 12 can still be broken down. That's what we're doing with this polynomial. We started with what's up here in black. We turned it into this green and black thing. But I think the black can still be broken up. I know it can, and I think x minus 2, I think x plus 2 is another factor. Why do I think that? Because -2 is another x-intercept. So you're putting pieces of the puzzle together. You are using your graph to help you factor. So now I know that green times red times blue will make this. Green times black will make this. Now we have to figure out what the blue piece is. Ready? Use -2 with 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't use it with the original function. Use it with what was left over. Use it with 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll help us find the blue. Here we go. 1, 0, 0, 1, -2, 0. Good. 1, 0, 1, 0. What's that mean? Well, the 1 would go with x squared. There's no x plus 1 on the end. All right? Now I think we're factored completely. Green times red times blue equals the original function. All right? That can't be factored further because it's not the difference of squares, it's the sum of squares. So what are the 4 x-intercepts or 4 solutions? 1 is clearly what? 2. Another? -2, based on these. They're real. We can see them on the graph. But something weird happens here. Complex solutions are occurring again, and here's what I think we should do. If I want to know where this blue thing equals 0, set it equal to 0. That's pretty easy to solve. Take away 1 from both sides, and then take the square root of both sides. You get plus or minus the square root of -1. What's the square root of -1? I. So the 4 solutions are 2, -2, I, and -I. Those are the 4 solutions. Guess what would happen if you plugged 2 in for x? What would this equal? 0. -2. 0. Guess what would happen if you plugged I in for x? You'd get 0. And if you put -I in, you'd get 0. If you're wondering why, real quick, I'll show you with I. I to the 4th is +1. If I squared is -1, I to the 4th is +1. Think about that. If I squared is -1, I to the 4th is -1 times -1, which is, say 1. 1. Okay. So I to the 4th is 1 minus, what's 3 times I squared? 3 times I squared is 3 times -1. So what's 1 minus -3? A lot of different answers coming out of your mouths right now. 1 minus -3 is 4. And what's 4 minus 4? 0. -I will work too. Oh no, a 9-minute video.